Step 1. Survey the surface for trouble spots. Got popped up nails? Tap them in using a hammer in this nail set tool to get the nails below the surface. How about cracked and rotted areas? To find out, press on railings, step on stairs and deck boards. Find any softness or excess flexing, especially in areas that tend to stay damp? Those are signs you'll need to replace some wood. Here's a green tip. If you're replacing any wood, look for decking products certified by either the Forest Stewardship Council or the Sustainable Forestry Initiative. Step 2. Inspect the underbelly of the deck to make sure the structure is strong and sound. Look for signs of trouble, like rotting wood, insect holes, and other damage. And don't forget to check the ledger board. That's the part that connects the deck to the house. If it's loose, use a drill driver to tighten the bolts that hold it in place. Step 3. Make it stain ready. Sun and moisture are your deck's worst enemies. Is the finish on your wood deck faded, peeling, or flaking? If the answer is yes, it's time for a facelift. Start by removing the old finish with a power washer. And by the way, they don't call them power washers for nothing. You want one that can shoot water at roughly 1,500 pounds per square inch of pressure. What if your old finish still looks good? Forget the power washing. Just clean it by hand to remove dirt and mildew. Use a stiff nylon bristled brush with a long handle and a solution of water and dishwashing liquid, or, for tougher grime, 1 quart of bleach to 3 quarts of water. Consider using a chlorine-free bleach that's biodegradable, particularly if you have plants living underneath your deck. Step 4. Choose the right finish for you. Solid color stains can last 3 years or more, but they completely cover the wood grain. Clear finishes let you see all the grain, but you'll typically need to reapply them every year. Semi-transparent stains are a smart compromise. They're tinted, so they show some of the wood grain and can still look good after 2 years or more. Use a finish that's low in VOCs, which have been linked to ozone, smog, respiratory illnesses, and memory impairment. Step 5. Now it's time to apply the finish, but you'll need the right tools and techniques. First, make sure your deck isn't wet, and check the weather forecast. You want to have a few straight days of dry, warm weather. Stick with synthetic brushes for water-based stains. Using a roller, choose one with a nap that's 1/4 inch or shorter. Start with the rails, posts, and other vertical sections. And don't forget to work the stain into the ends of the boards, the most porous part of the wood. Here's one more green tip. Water-based latex stains clean up with soap and have far less odor than oil-based alkyd stains. We test paints, stains, mowers, and everything else you'll need to get your home and yard ready for summer. You'll find it all at consumerreports.org.